Louis Walsh was seemingly seen with a phone pressed up to his ear while in the CBB house, and former housemate Denise Welch was quick to call him out over it. Only Sharon Osbourne had been allowed phone privileges, and her case was an exceptional one as she was desperate to stay in contact with ailing husband Ozzy Osbourne, who suffers from Parkinson's disease and chronic post-injury pain. Louis has no excuse for breaching the rules, so when one Twitter user attached a potentially incriminating screenshot and quizzed, is this allowed? #book #ring, Denise was quick to declare, absolutely not. Unless it's a task. One cynical viewer retorted, they all have them, but it's thought Louis was briefed about the rules and fully understood them before entering the CBB house. In a pre-show interview, the 64-year-old had nonchalantly insisted, "It'll be fine, without my mobile. I lived for years without one, remember payphones?" Fans were furious when the latest shot surfaced, as they accused of him receiving special treatment and unfair privileges. However, not everyone was convinced, with one joking, "Is he just scratching his ear? Probably burning after everything he's been saying." Meanwhile, some insisted that the show had been rigged after Fern Britton's attempt to banish Louis resulted in him becoming invincible, as he was given immunity from any possibility of eviction today. Fern had been summoned to the diary room ahead of this evening's double eviction result, and directed to discover a faux snake and pot of gold. Her instructions were, "You must choose one housemate to be evicted today." St. Patrick famously banished the snakes from Ireland, and now by finding the pot of gold, you have been selected to banish a housemate. Best-selling author and former This Morning star Fern thought she'd gotten lucky when she placed the snake on the pillow of the one housemate she'd like to see banished, Louis. However, in a shock twist, she then discovered that her choice of housemate would become immune from eviction, no matter how the public vote went. Fans called out an alleged setup, with one claiming, "This was a transparent AF stitch-up to get Louis to the final. The producers definitely made sure that some way, somehow, Louis would make that final." Another agreed,